Welcome, my name is Ricky, and today we are going to try a little experiment. Since the DLC came out, I have wondered if the DLC weapons would be good in the base game if you could get them at the start of the game, which of course you can't because you have to beat 2 bosses and then go into the DLC to get them, so you can't use those weapons on those bosses. And today we're going to start this potential series with the Backhand Blades, which are probably my favorite and or second favorite weapon from the DLC. Giving myself the Backhand Blade, which I can't use just yet because I need to level up once, because I just realized that I picked the wrong starting class, but that's fine. Also, I accidentally started with the Lands Between rune, which I didn't mean to. So I have one rule for this run, basically, and that is that I'm going to, at least at the beginning of the game, region lock myself until I beat Godric. I'm going to stay here in Limgrave / Weeping unless it gets too difficult, in which case I won't do that. That's my one big rule for at least the start of it. So that way, because these are probably going to be pretty powerful. So the reason I picked this class, by the way, was because it starts with the buckler. I can parry better with the buckler than I can with like a small shield. Although that might actually not be true anymore because they messed with the buckler and small shield parry timings. So I might actually be able to parry with a small shield better. Now I can use them. Now we kind of have to just do the collectathon. I've gotten the Backhand Blades up to +3, and we're ready to take on Margit. But before we do that, I want to talk just very briefly about summoning. I might summon. I might not summon. I'm going to try to not summon, but if I start getting frustrated, it's a lot easier for me to summon to beat a boss than it is for me to brute force my way through the fight. Now, I have a tendency to rely pretty heavily on bleed when I do this kind of stuff, so I may lean more into frostbite instead of bleed. I don't know, we'll have to see. Also, I beat the Erdtree avatar in Weeping. I was like, well, I didn't take any damage. No, because you have the bubble tier on. What is going on with you today, Margit? How have I not bled you? How much bleed does this add to this thing? Well, that was bad. Really? Alright. And I'm out of bleed grease. Wow. Oy, this is not going well. Holy crap. What, I just get stuck on it? Okay. Okay, I pressed... Was I out of stamina? Well... So I'm going to go to round table so at least can upgrade this to +5. I'm going to just parry him. Or not. Thank you. Oh, I got the Assassin's Crimson Dagger. By the way, just so I get health back when I do these. No. Thank you. I can't always get that one. Also, we need less of a penalty for mistiming a parry. We can stop. You can do something that I can. Thank you. Actually parry now. Hey, look at that. I got that parry. Ooh, I got it a second time in a row. Which is good news. That means I'm going to have full health. You can parry that? Dadgum, I mistimed that parry. So the nice thing about nailing that parry, the swipe parry, that one, is he doesn't transition into phase 2. There we go. This isn't going to kill him, but I think one... No, I don't think one more. Now one more. Because I hit him twice. There we go. Okay, that was only slightly humiliating. That I didn't nail the parry timings on some of those. You can advise against taking the main gate all you want, man. But I'm just going to tell you this right now. It's not only faster, but actually a lot easier. Like, it's so much easier to go this way. Roll on this wall. Don't get hit by those. That's actually the easiest thing to do, is to just not get hit by those things. Once you get here, though, they're not going to hit you again. Alright, Godric. Here we go. I am going to try bleeding him, but we'll see. This thing lasts just a minute. I don't know why I can never get those timings right, but there you go. No, I dodged that, thank you. Let me do Bloody Slash with this. My life would be a lot easier if I could do Bloody Slash. Hey, look at that! Broke his stance. That is not the move you do after a roll. There we go. I didn't get away from it in time. Finally! Okay, it only took me like 4 tries, but still, region locking is not as much fun as you think it is. So now I get to start the collectathon. That is this area, and then we'll take on the Academy. Alright, Academy time. So just FYI, I got the Backhand Blades up to plus 13. I did get some nice spells to buff them. And also, I took on Carry and Manor and got all the way through it. Really? What? That thing does way too much damage. Seriously. Crap, I forgot he did that. Come on, jerk. Oh my good lord, I hit... Ugh. And it never actually bled either, which is annoying. Because he won't stand still. It's just such a bad boss fight. There is no redeeming that awful, awful fight. First, I need to come up here and grab the Glintstone Wet Blade. That is vitally important to the success of this run. Maybe, if I choose to make these cold, which I may or may not. The thing about cold is that it doesn't actually matter how high your intelligence is. It does the same amount of frost buildup. Like, it doesn't matter. Unlike bleed or poison, which are dependent on your arcane level. So here's my options with Moongrum. We can parry him, or we can try to parry him. Which we successfully did. Screw you, Moongrum. But this is going to be a problem if I can't parry that first one. There we go. Apparently the solution is running at him and hitting him with a heavy attack. Ranala. Not Rolana. I have to be careful. Now that the game is decided. Is you not the one I just killed? Yeah, you were. It just went back to the same one. Are you the same one too? Yes. Well, that's not helpful. Alright. I really shouldn't have consumed that. I'm going to re-up this for the second half of the fight. I should not have drank my flask already. I should have waited until the second half of the fight to do it. Why is the dragon still here? Why is the dragon still here? What? No! You awful game! No, lock onto the... Never mind. I think I'm going to turn off my region lock because in order to trigger the festival, you know, Radon, I have to go to Altus. So here we are at the festival, ready to go. The Backhand Blades are at plus 17 because I don't have enough Smithing Stone 6s to get it to plus 18. They are also cold, so I am going to summon for this fight. At least for the first part of this fight. Okay, everybody wail on him now. I frostbit him. Everybody wail on him. Wail on him again. Okay. Oh wow, that didn't actually kill any of them. We're gonna lock on. Yay! One shot. Okay. I mean, yeah, I did summon on purpose because I hate Radon as a boss fight. I hate all the Radon boss fights. I'm leaving them frost. Ow. What? No. There we go. Ugh, that was frustrating. Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, Sanctified Wet Blade. That's good. I can make these things lightning. That's actually quite important. Alright, here we go. Well, that was fast. Well, that wasn't smart. There we go. That was probably the most efficient fight I've ever had with him. Down. Down again. Well, I was hoping that would... Did he hit me or did one of the daggers hit me? Oh, I'm out of stamina. I need to probably put up my stamina. Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, good, I'm not dead. Okay. What? That's some intense targeting he has on that attack. There we go. Ugh. Okay. Now it's time for Astel, but first, the backhand blades are now at plus 21. That was weird. That was weird too, but that was mostly because I wasn't paying attention. I rolled? How early do you have to press the... Do you have to be in the middle of a roll not to get caught by that? I wonder if you can jump that. I've always just run away, but I wonder if you can jump that. Ah. I know this stupid thing can be bled. Really? Wow. Now it's time for Fire Giant because, well, kind of got to fight Fire Giant. Here's my game plan. I'm going to use Rot. And then, I don't know, I have Poison Armament as well. But I think I'm just going to switch to Blood Flame Blade and just fight him with Blood Flame Blade. I mean, the fire is going to be pointless, but the blood part of it isn't. Hopefully I'll be able to get him rotted. Or not. Stand still. Okay, I did get him rotted. That's good. I don't think I'm going to try and rot him in phase 2. One of the best things about Blood Flame Blade is that the bleed is damaged over time. So even if you run out of... It just happened. Even if you run out of it, it will still... The bleed could still trigger, could still proc. Ooh, that was my first hit. There we go. Ah! There's a huge bleed proc right there. That's good news. I was gonna say, I'm surprised he hasn't rolled away yet. Wasn't in a good spot for that. Oh, he didn't go very far. Oh my good lord, that was terrifying. But on the plus side, you know, it's over. Unfortunately, now it's these guys. Not really super excited about that, but the Backhand Blades are now plus 25. So there is that. I also have them currently Frost, and if this winds up not being great, we might switch to Bleed, or we might switch to Buffing. I don't know. We'll have to see. How do they manage to change the trajectory of what they are doing when they throw that thing? How do they manage to change the trajectory? We might have to do some sleep pots. I can. I got them on purpose. What? You guys saw that, right? Like, he did the phase transition and then just... I am so sick of the length of the range of that weapon. Just FYI, I also did something I don't normally do, which is get Millicent's prosthesis. I haven't gotten to the Erdtree yet, so I'm not super thrilled about that, but I think it'll be useful, hopefully. I'm switching to Bleed. I just, it's so frustrating. He's gonna dodge it. Told you. Won't dodge that one. Do not, under any circumstances, ever give any boss, ever, a hitbox on their body. No, I thought he was done. Alright, now it's just you. There we go. Now we're gonna go try Moog, although I don't really know how much we're gonna do before I have to go figure out something else, because I hate fighting Moog. I don't like fighting Moog. First phase Moog isn't bad. It's second phase that I don't like fighting. I don't like him flying around. I don't like the fact that the entire arena usually winds up getting covered in blood flame. We may not beat Moog. That's kind of what I'm getting at right now, is we may not beat Moog. Not that I want to go in the DLC, because I'm not going to go in the DLC. But if I ever wanted to go in the DLC, you got to beat Moog, so I might as well learn to fight him really, really, really well. swear to God, you just can't be right on his body. And this is the part I absolutely cannot stand. Every time he swings his sword, his thing. I'm just gonna die. Every time he swings his staff, he spreads blood flame everywhere. I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, Malakath. Not that I'm looking forward to this, but here we go. This is sort of the problem. There we go. I think I may have to get better armor. I think I just may have to get better armor. Oh my good lord, I dodged that! I'm just dead. Oh my good lord. We cannot be so aggressive. I have to stand underneath you in order to fight you. Cool. This is cool. Yeah, this is fine. Oh my god. Thank you. Look, Gideon. I don't like this any more than you do. So here's the deal. If you turn out to be really, really crappy, I am going to bring in Mimic Tear to kick your butt. Or Black Knife Tish. Either way. Haha. Haha, I did not... I guess maybe I knew you could backstab him, but I don't know if I ever have. I'm not worried about Godfrey's first phase. What? Okay, that was on me. Oh, of course. I gotta remember when I'm that close, I really do need to roll. When I'm back here, I jump. When I'm that close, I roll. Kind of forgot I did that. There we go. Okay. I hate how far he goes when he does that one grab attack. You know, of his, like, millions of them. We can stop doing that. Fine. Okay. That was my bad. Okay. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe bleed is the way to go. Let the stamina come back. Okay. There we go. Much smoother first fight. Again, I hit the roll button before he started his move. See, if it was mostly this, I think it'd be okay. You know, not this. That jumped too early. So now it's Prestigious X's turn. My backhand blades are frost. Still. I don't know if that's the play. That was not the correct direction to roll there. And I just mistimed that roll. That's fine. No. Really? That thing has a hitbox too? No. If I have to run away to get away from that, then that thing should not have a hitbox. Okay, well, he can be frostbitten, so at least there's that. How have we not gotten to phase transition yet? Thank you. I feel like that's supposed to happen earlier than it did. I kind of wanted him to go fight me over here, but he doesn't seem to want to fight me over here. See, this is the thing I thought he was going to do, was the disappearing act, which would let me back him up and into the wall. See, now I'm at the wall. Oh, good lord, I feel like No! I should have enough time to heal. Okay, this time we're actually going to run away from the stupid spear. I saw it happen this time. I didn't see it happen until it was too late last time. Oh, I didn't know it would go this way. Okay, we've disappeared again. We're at the wall. This is actually not the disappearance I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got stuck on his foot. Aha! Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! There we go. Okay. Yay. Okay. I can, hopefully.
I can never be.
Whoa, I did not dodge that as well. Oh, I forgot that did an explosion. Ooh, can I frostbite him at all? Yes, I can. Okay. How did I miss? Thank you. It's Moog time. I have a game plan, and it's like this. I am going to use Moog Shackle, because I went and got that. And I'm going to shackle him, because you can shackle him twice in the first phase. And I'm going to shackle him, and I'm going to poison him, and then I'm going to try and rot him, so that way I can get into the second phase, hopefully with a lot less health. And then I also have freezing grease to try that as well. Wow, I'm already a duo, and I haven't poisoned him. Just got poisoned. Okay. Shackle. Ah! If I can get him rotted. He's rotted. Okay. Ah! Crap! I re-rotted my thing. I meant to heal. Now, I've got him rotted. This rot grease will run out before the rot does. We're just gonna let... Here we go, okay. I rolled way too early. Holy crap, I did it! Okay, just full disclosure. That's not the first time that I've ever beaten Moog without summoning. On the other hand, the other time was an Anspur Rapier and a Great Shield. Also, the Anspur Rapier was poison. So, first of all, I just want to say we're about to fight the final boss and beat the game. There is another Shard Bearer that we haven't fought and will not fight. I did fight the one that requires a different weapon, and I used that other weapon because, well, it's my game, it's my playthrough, it's my rules. So, I made these lightning mostly for Elden Beast. What? I dodged way too soon, I know. Oh, we did the follow-up. Sometimes he doesn't do the follow-up. That was the wrong way to roll. I know. I hate this part. If the teleporting phase wasn't as bad as it is... Good, okay. Oh, I hit it once. The game was like... What? Mmm. Yay. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can do Elden Beast in 1 too, because that feels like something I'm not going to do. I believe I dodged that game, but okay. That is the biggest advantage. Just stand still. How have I not broken your stance yet? Ooh, how did I not dodge that correctly? Yeah, this is fair. This is absolutely fair. This is fair. This is a fair fight. This is fair. Why are we doing Wave of Gold twice? Let my stamina regen a little bit. Oh, I hit him. Yeah, this is really the only time you need to be riding Torrent in this fight. Alright, well. Well, I'm dead. At least I'm far away this time. Because I wasn't far away last time. Never mind, I killed it. Holy crap, that was frustrating. So the Backhand Blades are quite good. Much like most of the DLC weapons, they feel really overpowered for most of this game, even though I was leveling them at the same rate I was leveling any other standard smithing stone weapon. Actually, to be honest with you, I was leveling them slower, specifically because I thought they'd be really powerful, and they weren't like really powerful. But I fought a lot of bosses on my own that I normally struggle with, like Moog. I really do wish you could get these in the game without having to beat Moog and Radon. Like, I wish there was a way to go into the DLC without having to beat too many bosses. You know, like in Dark Souls 3, for instance. You can get into the Painted World DLC pretty quickly. You just have to be able to get to the area that leads to the church, the big church with the Deacons of the Deep. I can't remember what it's called. And then once you're in the Painted World, you can just get all of the Painted World items. That's kind of the way I wish this DLC was, where you could just go in, get the good stuff, and come back out and beat the base game, and then go in and do the DLC. Which we're not doing, by the way, because I don't want to. If you want to see me beat the DLC with these weapons, you're in luck. I basically used them in my first DLC playthrough. I did use Milady a little bit, and I did use the Pole Blade of the Bud a little bit, but most of the time it was the Backhand Blades. With that, there is just one thing left to do. Summon Ronnie and beat the game.
The battle is over, I see.
This has been Elden Ring with the Backhand Blades. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.